everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. My name is Laura. I work on cruise ships at the moment, so I'm just kind of sharing my travels from around the world with a few hints and tips on working on cruise ships as well. But today is kind of not really to do with any of my cruise ship travels. Today I'm talking about one of my favourite places to go ever, and that is Mallorca, which is a Balearic Spanish island in the Mediterranean, and oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. It was always my go-to for the last however many years, so I'm going to share with you all my favourite things to do there. So let's get into it. So, number one is to go to Sóller. Sóller is an absolutely beautiful, charming town in the northwest of Mallorca. Very charming. It has like this little tram running through it, cobbled streets, a beautiful square. I stayed in a hotel which was gorgeous. I'll link that hotel down below. And you can actually go from Palma to Sóller via like through all the mountains on a train. I haven't actually done that. It's just another experience. I'm adding that to my list. But whilst you are in Sóller, having all of the tapas, aioli and sangria, there's also Port de Sóller as well, which is on the coast. So you've got the beautiful beach, there's hotels and restaurants all around as well. And it's just so picturesque, so charming. I 100% will be going back there at some point. Number two on my top things to do in Mallorca is to go wine tasting in the mountains. Oh my gosh, this is one of the most amazing experiences I've done. We took a taxi up to this vineyard. We got a little tour around their finca. It was a private tour, which was amazing, but then we had the most incredible time when we were actually tasting the wines, and they came with beautiful platters with the most incredible view over the mountains, and in the background you could see Palma in the distance, but it was so peaceful, so private, and they even had blue wine, which was so cool, so fun. Definitely an experience to do if you are in Mallorca. Number three on my top 10 things to do in Mallorca is obviously an island, and it is a very popular place because of the beaches, and the beaches are amazing. I will talk about a couple later on in this video, but the countryside of Mallorca is also just as absolutely incredible as the beaches are. And we actually stayed in Arta, Carrossa Hotel and Spa, and it was a 5-star hotel, absolutely stunning, so peaceful, gorgeous infinity pool, prosecco at breakfast, or cava, sorry, at breakfast. It's a bit of a slice of paradise. So if you are looking for a bougie hotel to go to, that's peaceful, relaxing, lovely, well-being spa stay. Okay, number 4 on the top 10 things to do in Mallorca is to go to the capital city of Palma. Palma is absolutely beautiful. In my video last week, I spoke about how that was one of my top 5 cities to visit in Europe this summer. But there's a charming old town with a gorgeous cathedral. There's beaches there as well, loads of restaurants for lots of tapas, and just a really good fun vibe. So definitely visit Palma. Number 5 on my top things to do in Mallorca is to visit Deia. So Deia is this beautiful, is it a town or a village? It's very small. It's in the middle of the mountains in Mallorca. I just remember like hearing the birds and it being so peaceful, very quaint, flowers everywhere. Such a gorgeous place to go. There's lots of countryside walks around there, a bougie restaurant as well, mountain views. So if you wanted to do something a little bit different in Mallorca, head to Deia. Which then takes me to my next point, number 6, is to visit the Serra de Tramuntana, which is the mountain range in Mallorca. Now, whenever I go there, I see so many cyclists there, so I'm going to add that in. If you like cycling, then that is like a real hot spot to go and cycle round. However, I do feel a bit sketchy sometimes about the roads, like when we're driving in the car, the cyclist would come around the corner very, very fast, so it was a bit sketchy. But if you don't like cycling, then the walks around the Serra de Tramuntana are absolutely beautiful and go on for miles. And then you can go along the coast as well. On the other side completely of the island, Mondrago is like a natural park, and the sea there, the colour of the sea was just insane. Absolutely beautiful. A little bit more wild and natural, go to Mondrago. And also the town of Santanyi is very close as well. I believe it's like a 20-minute drive from Santanyi to Mondrago, and Santanyi as well was a very charming Mallorcan town. Number 8, this is probably my favourite thing to do, and I feel like a trip to Mallorca isn't complete without one. Hire a boat and go around the beautiful coastline of Mallorca. So usually we'd hire a boat for like 4 hours, which would be like 200, 250 euros-ish, depending on what boat you get. You can get some boats where you don't need a boat license. Absolutely always my favourite day. Number 9 on my top things to do in Mallorca is to go to Pollenca and the old town of Alcudia. You can do it in the same day, which is what we did. Drove from the southwest of the island up to Pollenca. Some lovely restaurants along the seafront there, and then the old town of Alcudia was beautiful in these old walls. Very, very charming again. You're seeing a running theme of Mallorca. A very cute place to go and visit. Number 10 on my top things to do in Mallorca is this restaurant I went to for the first time in 2013. That's 10 years ago. Whoa! So I have been many a time to this restaurant, but it's only just hitting social media now because it was a bit of a hidden secret before then. It is Restaurante Illeta, and it's kind of out on its own little island, so you have to walk over the jetty from Camp de Mar and get there, and it is beautiful. I guess it's like a really cool thing to do, just go to a restaurant on a different island, even though that island is very small and it's literally the size of the restaurant, but it's very cute to sit out on, and it's also cute to sit on the beach to look at the restaurant from the beach. It's a very special place to go. Right guys, that's the end of my video now. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed knowing a little bit more about the top things to do in Mallorca. I hope this video has helped. Mallorca is such a special place, and it really is, I think, my favourite island to visit. So if you are going, have the best time. It's not all Magaluf. There is so much more to do. I will see you in my next video, which is drinking limoncello in Sorrento. Please do comment, like and subscribe, and if you can also turn the bell notification on, that would help me massively as well. I hope you're having the best summer. Enjoy your Mallorca travels, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. See you later.